Page 1363. Picture of Jamie Thompson Kaufman in 2001. Will Mary survive? Cartoon, Love is Your Man. AOL Time Warner stocks, billions, value of acquired companies. Gates unveils at home, entertainment, gadgets. Picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger, area stock markets, Hotmail message. Phone numbers of senators, House of Representatives. Email taxes proposed 5 cents each. It's a bill 602P. Commit Cousins. Page 1364. Email the tax bill 602P on every delivered email January 1, 2002. The post office losing $230 million a year in revenue. Email tax would be paid directly to the U.S. Post Office for services they don't provide. Picture of a white tennis shoe. List of stock market companies. British Horror is a bloody good show. Dillard's and Hurry In for sure. Picture of page 1365. Picture of a lobster cleft. Chef, don't forget Mom. Slaves, completely subject to another. Free people own their labor and decide how it's used. Cartoon, Love is under your spell. Utilities, credit union, special treat. Picture of a backside side of an SS card. Package of protection. SS number is yours alone. Gamblers, electric scooters, go 13 miles per hour. January 10, 2002, on the newspaper, 100% satisfied won. Page 1366. Cooking at home. Picture of mountains. Picture of a rainbow. Keep smiling. It's catchy. Picture of Jamie. Picture of a puzzle piece. Picture of NBC movie camera. Picture of building from the sky. Feasting on his faithfulness. Picture of a road in the mountains. Addictions, maybe you know too much. Cigarettes. Not a professional partner. 2/25/2001. Date on the page. Live greyhound racing. Kangaroo. It's what's for dinner. Beef. Page 1367. Cartoon, Supreme Court objection to God saving to save the opening. A sensation side. A lawyer. Decide railroad. Botox appointment, top of the list. Corporate sponsorship for university research, not about pursuing knowledge. Research has become a commodity, bought and sold. Soldier deployed despite drug use, blocks challenge. Court won't rule on Satan lawsuit. Wheelchair flap sparks outcry, calls for fairness. Cartoon, Iowa concedes road sign 2004. Mr. E. In your family, been with ADHD. Let's make a difference. Position help less fortunate. Respect him. Pets and supplies. And be a goal. Page 1368. Two main targets: sound science, investments opposing seeking to protect public health or the environment, achieve goals, women harvest talents, family at grocery store, Leadership position, junk science. Leadership position, junk science. Phrase in context of defending something that threatens our health or environment. Low market value on healthy or image of healthy. PR groups attack alternative medicine. Use words with emotional punch for alarming. Specialized training to use alarmist hysteria in articles about health issues. Defend a dangerous product that poses a threat. Mercury. Fallen soldier receives power wheelchair. Medical infrared vehicles. Wyoming won't cost a mountain of money. Poverty puts Al, opens the kit. Democrats get revved up at dinner. 6 of the 9 presidential candidates. Humiliation makes partial deal hits home. Language of attack, some fun. Picture of a man, Sunday, page 1369. It sure was a wealthy advice. Driving to distraction, states need to check license seekers. 4-day stunt on inspirational event. Door closed, violence on legal woes. Doors of perception, why Americans will believe almost anything. Intellectual level of most movies. DJs on the radio, mental qualifications. Nurse seems to put Darwin's into MTV. Magazine articles with the same opinions, shallow thinking, homogenized, corporate omniscience. Susan, matter of 2 anxiety-ridden, imperative good actress. Imperative people overcome inferiority feelings with a veneer of perfection. Page 370. PR conditioning process. Our minds are available to anyone with an agenda. TV does not mean it's true or worth knowing. The man is worth guarding, worth limiting access to, the mind. We are the most conditioned, programmed beings the world has ever known. Awareness, it is subtle, 1,000 media clips a day. Media control, conventional wisdom, ads on 8 subjects listed. Pharmaceuticals, restore health, top of the list. Vaccines, bring immunity, cancer cure around the corner. America has best health care in the world. Illusions that cost billions to conjure up. Lives of service inspire. Picture of a picket fence. Preference, 6 for life problems. Page 1371. Share your good news. Wedding announcements. On the road with SH. Jeff. Number 1, check out our 250th. King breaking seemed like a model. Whole list of praises. God's word ignited our love. Page 1372. Own the vote. Flourish. Jeff, up all night. Key ingredient in personal care. Giving back blessings in the Midwest. Waters Prince matters most. I have AFib, pacemaker, Sarah. What it was, what it is, could have been a contender. Left merely to human understanding to decide. Ending the holdout. Tuned in evangelicals. Conservation Reserve Program. Pictures of BB barber poles. Nothing but the truth. Donates X. Nothing but the truth. Donations X drama. Where do we begin? Picture of gold and currency. Midlands news prices by country. Picture of a man. And what will it be? No way to treat. Page 1373. PR industry. World famous. Names we don't know for a reason. List of commercial products. Credibility on products come from independent third-party endorsements. Smoke and mirrors reframe an issue to create desired image. Imperative people, page 52, perfection, need. Imperative thinking, worry needlessly. Imperative thinking, past will repeat in the future. What if threatens to? Assembly dare to dream. IRS has millions in unclaimed refunds, $118 million. History. Scripture, Isaiah 51:1. You who seek the Lord, look to the rock. Our heritage, our identity. God is leading. Sense of our identity. A nation because of faithfulness. Page 1374. Public is a herd needing to be led. Herd-like thinking makes people susceptible to leadership. Bernays control. The masses without their knowing it. PR, best when people don't know they are being manipulated. Scientific manipulation of public opinion necessary to overcome chaos and conflict in democracy. Democracy was too good for people. They needed to be told what to think, incapable of rational thought. Democratic society, nonpartisan, manipulated most members cooperate to live together. Image makers were sought after to sell susceptible public. Dangerous duty in the dark. Library patrons prepare for. God established his nation through the most awesome miracles in history. God sent leaders and prophets. Isaiah's time, people forgot their heritage and spiritual paupers. Worry, apprehension, distress, strangle, give pain. Worry can paralyze us. Worry concerned with how things must take place. Imperative thinking makes us susceptible to worry. Page 1375. Purpose of news is to keep the public in a state of fear, uncertainty. Mass media, mostly simplicity. What if you stop watching TV, reading the newspapers? Science of creating public opinion in America. Science of mass persuasion. Bernays used Freudian psychology to mask agendas, create illusions that decline and misrepresent. PR industry dominated by Bernays until 1940s and 40 more years. Bernays added First World War to Americans, popularized women smoking cigarettes with suffrages during the liberation. Bernays popularized the idea of bacon for breakfast. The Planet of the Apes. Dunbar years by year as a nation. Page 1576. Literacy is marginal in most secondary schools. 3/4 of California seniors can't read well enough to pass the exit exam. Saturday, SAT test scores are shifted lower to disguise lumber kids year after year. Dumber kids year after year. 10% documented learning disability in students. 10% documented learning disability in students needing special treatment and drugs. AMA advertising 50 years about cigarettes being a benefit to health. Picture of a man with a wad of money pulling from his pocket. Tired of lining your landlord's pockets. FirstHomeHelp.com. Buying a home tools. Page 1377. A picture of an umbrella. Picture of a Christmas tree. Picture of a $20 bills. Cartoon, Bill Clinton's fault. Credit card program. Woman files lawsuit. Judge faults delay in P for families. ER will decide how to pay for Sue's career. Administration insists on asserting the unstoppable. Smart choice. Credit troubles. Every 3 minutes, another person falls behind on debt. Democrats uniting to truth. Word association. Pop art. Page 1378. Under God, in pledge, is a sham, not piety. Picture of a man in a hat. Yellow star, choosing to walk humbly. Insulin users by thousands. Data center. Don't be afraid. Secure your career at investments in Goodwill on favorite travel info. Meet Bills 111 security. Pop art preservation. Survey finds Big Miller Park. Scores. Motorcycle retreat. Blue Barn. Welcome getaway for your cowboy. Messy. Small doses, fat and fiber. All Americans. Garage sale. Treasures, pseudoscience. International Food Information Council. Good propaganda characteristics for mass central control guidelines. Dehumanize the attacked party, labeling, name calling. Speak in glittering generalities, emotional words. When covering something up, don't use plain English. Stall and distract. Get endorsements from experts at the subject, churches, and celebrants. Plain folks like you, not billionaires. Minimize outrage. Avoid moral issues. Seize. Bluffs return. Page 379. Linked to FBI discussions concerns Seize security. Picture of a crowd of people. Picture of a cowboy. Lines drawn in over better health care. Looking to make history. American war. Don't mess with P.O. Business bulletin board. Types of stories mixed right in with legitimate stories. Confused about the issue. Bernays policy. Painter's ad. It's okay to laugh at attacking ER happy couple. Grocery workers rally over labor agreements. 6 ready at home at meet bowling tennis masters did not qualify. Better homes. Workers and employers feel burden of rising costs. How Solomon responded. Reaction. Excuse number 22. If I'd. Page 1380. Bernays set up more institutes and foundations than Rockefeller and Carnegie combined. financed by the industries whose products were being evaluated. Created image they wanted front groups. Endless created image they wanted front groups. Endless stream of press releases announcing breakthrough research, radio and TV. Language of spin, 1920s. Bernays formulated guides for creating public opinion. Mob psychology must focus on emotion, not fact. People incapable of rational thought endangers democracy. Important decisions should be left to experts. Public aversion to genetically modified foods. Trigger words to avoid, use instead. College Corner. Rick writing, Earl Matt. ACA seeks morals is not preaching, beauty of a rare kind. L jumps to early lead. SN match. Draw rematch. Women win at bugger. Left mom. Playoffs for Sue. Page 1381. Cartoon. Student reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Perfect solution. Awards cite work with youngsters. School manager spent thousands. List of supply stores. Records tumble as offense and play. Bob is sometimes in a cranky or aloof mood. Elaine wants him to be pleasant. Imperative people can change thought and emotions that control their actions. Parents' imperative about sloppy rooms creates a tension between them. Purpose of anger can be to control others in unhealthy way. Imperative attitude will cause people to rebel. Page 1382. Picture of a stack of files, a smiling mouth. Brown. Visionary, wise way contractors and tradesmen. Yields per acre of crops. Magic bean food created with herbicides and pesticides without herbicides. Kill your TV. Read newspapers, magazines. Watch with attitude. What are you selling? Cease subjecting your mind, your brain, to mass media. Major stories, dominating news, and what's going on we don't see. Page 1385. 83. Homeless population is aging, not growing. Put your best face forward. Buying a car sight unseen. Washington CEO set for comeback, outpouring call to action. Inspired to give. Upgrade old school. Cartoon, love is turning the other cheek. Traveler, ESS learns to live with Jeff. Luxury at a bargain, Mercedes C comes with big price tag. Father's Day comes every year. Fine-tune your options, opinions. Design is everything. Cooperation needed to get the dead lead out. Picture of a chessboard. Traveler's umbrella.